Good morning, everybody on YouTube. It's Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Hey, guys. All right. Well, today we're doing something off the cuff that I don't get too much call for. But anyways, we're doing some audio transfers to some files. And the customer sent me some tapes. And I want to talk to you guys about tapes and why it's so important to get video and audio converted as fast as possible. If you have tapes sitting from the 1950s and 60s and early 70s, they are decomposing, they are falling apart, they are going sticky, you name it. So I wanted to show a video of exactly what I'm talking about. I deal with this every day. Today was a pretty extreme situation with this type of problem. But anyways, I'm doing some audio reel-to-reel capturing it to files. We did several of these already. We're almost done with this job. Here's a tape or a manufacturer called Webcore. Now, Webcore was notorious for tapes that were manufactured very poorly. And of course, if they're stored in attics and anything else makes it even worse. Well, Webcore is a really, really bad tape stock, and I wanted to show you guys something. Webcore tapes, the material pulls away from the mylar. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. See the clear? It actually pulls right off the mylar because of the type of tape that it is. Anyways, this is a serious bad problem with memory stored on these reel-to-reel audio or videotapes. This also happens to videotapes. It's not just audio. Well, anyways, this is my last tape I'm going to be doing for this girl or this woman, and I got to see if I can recover something off of this. It's completely flaked off. As you can see, look at all this. I mean, it's a nightmare. And this is due to bad tape stock of the time, and most likely probably over the years stored in the attic or hot environments. And what you get is tape starting to decompose, and this is what you call a decomposing tape. Look at that. It's just coming right off the mylar. It's decomposing, and you're losing some unbelievable memories here because of this. And people just wait too long, especially on the Ampex videotapes that I'm working on. Of course, you know I got an Ampex machine. A lot of that brown tape backer stuff is all the same stuff. If you wait too long, recovery on this stuff is not possible. You will lose your information. Ampex used this type of tape. Scotch used this kind of tape. 3M used this kind of tape. This is back in the 50s and 60s. And it's a very, very poor tape stock. And it's more like plastic. But when this stuff starts shedding this bad, you're in trouble. So recovery is not really possible on tapes that are this bad. I just want to point out, guys, you know, I've been working with video and audio tapes for a long time. I've done some impossible stuff. And this one is even beyond my skills. When you get tapes that are decomposing this bad, you can't do anything with them. So I just want to show you guys, tape stock does go bad. It goes sticky, and it even goes to the point where it's so corrupt and so decomposing that you can't even recover it from the reel. It's just complete disaster. This is what this stuff is. So you guys got to understand when you're doing recovery, well, if you ever do any recovery work on the level I do, you deal with some really, really bad videotapes and some really, really bad audio tapes. The Ampex tapes is this very same stuff that Ampex has on the early recordings from the 60s, which are done, of course, on the Ampex 1-inch machine, which is this machine right here. And so you're fighting these problems all the way. But my business here is basically recovering the footage before it ends up into total destruction, such as this. 2-inch quad tapes were the same way. If it was this early tape format, this stuff decomposes and falls apart. So, like I said, guys, you've got precious memories on 1-inch tapes, videotapes, 2-inch quad, even audio reel-to-reels, and it's on this brown backer crap. it's not going to hold up forever. If you're sitting on something and you're afraid to get it transferred, every day that goes by, you may not be able to get it recovered at all. I mean, this is some really bad tape stock. I get people sending me tapes like this all the time. If they're on IVCs or Sony 1-inch tape formats, or even audio reel-to-reels like this, or to really have the bad stuff, you'll get the stuff from the 1960s on this 1-inch machine, and you'll have stuff like this. It's just as bad, guys. I mean, this stuff is really, really bad on these Ampex 1-inch machines. So like I said, guys, I wanted to give you a video about tape and tape, what do you call it, decomposing. This is what you call serious tape decomposing. Really, really bad. This is what happens to your tapes when they sit too long. 1-inch, 2-inch audio, you name it. They will turn into this crap where it actually flakes right off, and the information is lost forever. So if you have anything on video or audio and you have these brown backer tapes like this is very early video and audio tape. This stuff is the worst. Don't wait forever to do these, because you will lose the information, and if it's family memories like this, it's gone forever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.